Hi, my name is Allison Cohen. My sister and I were fortunate enough to get to go on a trip to Israel through Birthright. We had an amazing time. We had a life-changing experience, and we're really hoping that our parents would be able to have some of the experiences that we had.
Hi, I'm Norma. I think that my parents should go to Israel for a few different reasons. When my dad was 16 years old in 1950, he was living in New York City and went to the Jewish agency. He asked them if they would send him to Israel. They said he had to complete his United States military service before he was able to go. My dad is now 73 and still wanting to go to Israel, still needing to fulfill that dream of his.
He's spent his entire life thinking about Israel, teaching about Israel. He actually started one of the only Jewish synagogues in St. Charles. It is the only synagogue in St. Charles, Missouri, and he is a co-founder. He's been teaching his students for the past 25 years. He's been teaching about Israel and its history, and for him to be able to actually teach from experience and share his personal experiences and memories, I think would be very meaningful for him and for his students.
The element of our trip that was most important to me started right when I got off the plane. Seeing the Welcome to Israel sign was just amazing. We all stopped right there and took pictures just to say that we made it to Israel.
I know that my dad has been personally teaching his Sunday school students year after year about the Avenue of the Righteous, and for him to be able to experience that firsthand would be unbelievable.
The other part of our trip that was very memorable to us was the Western Wall. Whenever we went there, I didn't know what to expect, and seeing it was the most moving thing. It actually just brought tears to your eyes, seeing people praying in front of the wall and putting their prayers into the wall. My dad actually has a replica of the Western Wall that they built at B'nai Torah. This was my dad's idea, get him a little bit closer to Israel. I have one more prayer that I'm going to put into the Western Wall, and I'm sure you know exactly what it is.
One of the main experiences I hope that our parents will have is just experiencing Israel itself. Just being in Israel is amazing. Just looking around, it's beautiful. The people are so friendly. The culture, the food, the lifestyle, just talking to Israelis, I think will just be very, very life-changing.
Everything there, I mean, the scenery was, you couldn't take a picture and have it transfer how gorgeous Israel is. The mountains, the roads, the desert, the camels, the kibbutz, everything in Israel is amazing, and there's no way to really transfer that from a book to a picture unless you get to see it in real life.
And we're just hoping that our parents will have that opportunity. They've looked through our photo albums, they've seen the pictures, they've heard our stories, but for them to actually experience it on their own, we could update our photo album, we can add pictures of our parents in Israel along with us. I think the trip to Israel would transform our parents' lives because my dad has been teaching about Israel, and it's been from his knowledge and from books that he's read and things that he's studied. And to actually be able to teach from firsthand, to talk about the people he's met and the things he experienced firsthand and share those memories and share those experiences with his children in his Sunday school class will be that much more meaningful.
The experience that my dad and my mom will have will complete his dream that he's had since the age of 16. It will fulfill everything that he has always looked for with Israel and put the reality to a photograph and a story. My mom and dad deserve this trip and want this trip more than anyone else that I know. Please pick my parents.